Have you started waking up tired even after a full night of sleep? Do your legs feel heavier, your stamina weaker, or your erections less reliable than they used to be? Gentlemen, if you're over 50, these are warning signs you should not ignore. Many men believe low morning energy, weaker erections, poor recovery, and brain fog are simply normal parts of aging. But as a urologist, I can tell you that one simple nighttime habit may quietly affect your circulation, sleep quality, hormones, and morning stamina more than most men realize. And the danger goes far beyond the bedroom. Morning stamina is connected to blood flow, testosterone, sleep quality, hydration, heart health, and nervous system recovery. When the body fails to recover deeply during the night, energy drops. Blood vessels become less efficient. Muscles recover more slowly. Erections may weaken because the penis depends heavily on healthy circulation and nitric oxide function. But here's the hopeful truth. Certain natural nighttime drinks may help support hydration, relaxation, circulation, and overnight recovery when combined with healthy habits. This is not about miracle cures. It is not about replacing medication. It is about helping the body recover more effectively while avoiding the nighttime habits that quietly work against it. Today, I'll explain the natural drink men over 50 may use to support better morning stamina, why nighttime recovery matters more than most men realize, and the hidden mistake many men make before bed that quietly destroys their energy and circulation. And stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal a healthy nighttime habit that may silently work against sleep, blood flow, and stamina after 50. But here's what most men don't realize. Many men over 50 are not truly exhausted because of age. They are exhausted because their body never fully recovers at night. Gentlemen, sleep is the body's overnight repair shift. This is when hormones rebalance, blood vessels recover, muscles repair, nerves calm down, and energy systems recharge. But when recovery quality becomes poor, the next morning feels different. You wake up tired, heavy, foggy, unmotivated. Some men even notice weaker morning erections or lower stamina without understanding why. Now let's talk about why this matters. Morning erections are actually connected to nighttime recovery and circulation. The penis depends heavily on healthy blood flow and nervous system function. When sleep becomes fragmented or recovery weakens, blood vessel function may suffer too. Now here's another important truth. Deep sleep strongly affects testosterone rhythm. Testosterone is not just about intimacy. It affects energy, muscle recovery, mood, motivation, strength, and stamina. Gentlemen, poor sleep quietly affects the entire system. Now let's talk about hydration. Many men become mildly dehydrated overnight without realizing it. The body loses water through breathing, sweating, and natural processes during sleep, and dehydration affects circulation. Think of blood flow like water moving through a garden hose. When hydration drops, circulation becomes less efficient, flow becomes more sluggish. Now here's where nighttime drinks enter the conversation. Certain calming drinks may help support hydration and relaxation before bed. Warm lemon water, light ginger tea, warm water with a small amount of honey, tart cherry drinks in moderation. These types of drinks may help support the body's recovery environment when used properly. Again, these are not miracle cures, but they may help support hydration, circulation, and nighttime relaxation better than alcohol or sugary beverages. Now, let's connect this to sleep quality. The nervous system recovers best when the body feels calm and stable. A simple nighttime ritual can help prepare the brain for deeper rest. And gentlemen, consistency matters more than perfection. A calming nightly routine, repeated consistently, may support recovery far more effectively than random health hacks. Now let's discuss one of the most important circulation molecules after 50, nitric oxide, because hydration alone is not enough. The next issue quietly affects blood vessels and circulation while men sleep. Mistake number 2 may surprise you. Many men have never heard of nitric oxide, yet it may be one of the most important molecules for circulation, stamina, and erections after 50. Gentlemen, nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and widen. Think of it like opening extra lanes on a nighttime highway. When blood vessels relax properly, circulation flows more efficiently. Now, why does this matter so much? Because the heart, brain, muscles, and penis all depend on healthy blood flow, and healthy erections depend heavily on blood vessel relaxation. Now, let's discuss the featured nighttime drink ideas more closely. Warm water with lemon may support hydration and provide vitamin C. Ginger contains compounds connected to circulation and inflammation support. Cinnamon is often discussed in relation to blood sugar balance. Tart cherry contains natural compounds linked to sleep support, and small amounts of honey may help some men relax when used moderately. Again, none of these are magic solutions, but together with healthy habits, they may support a healthier recovery environment. Now let's connect this to oxygen delivery. Better circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout the body during recovery. This affects muscles, brain function, energy, and stamina. Gentlemen, some men wake up exhausted, not because they slept too few hours, but because their sleep quality and circulation were poor. Now let's discuss relaxation. Warm drinks may also help calm the nervous system before bed. A calmer nervous system supports deeper sleep, and deeper sleep supports better recovery. Now here's another important point. Replacing unhealthy nighttime drinks may be one of the biggest benefits. Many men drink soda, alcohol, or energy drinks at night. Those beverages often increase sugar intake, dehydration, or sleep disruption. A lighter calming drink may support recovery more effectively. Now let's talk about blood sugar briefly. Stable blood sugar helps the body recover more smoothly overnight. Large sugar spikes late at night may increase inflammation and disturb sleep quality. This is why moderation matters. Gentlemen, the goal is not creating the perfect drink. The goal is creating a better nighttime environment for recovery, hydration, relaxation, better circulation, better sleep. Everything works together. Now let's be realistic. No natural drink can overcome terrible habits completely. And now we need to discuss the nighttime behaviors that quietly destroy circulation and recovery. While many men search for miracle solutions, because some habits cancel out nearly every healthy thing men try to do before bed. But here's where the real damage begins. Many men focus on what to drink, while ignoring the habits quietly destroying their recovery every single night. Gentlemen, late night sugar, alcohol, smoking, dehydration, and poor sleep habits all affect circulation. And poor circulation affects nearly every major system in the body. Now think about blood vessels like clean plumbing pipes. Healthy circulation flows smoothly, but inflammation and poor habits slowly clog the system. Flow becomes less efficient. Damage builds over time. Now let's connect this to erections. The penis contains very small blood vessels. That means circulation problems often appear there earlier than in other areas of the body. Some men notice weaker erections years before larger cardiovascular problems appear. The body gives warning signs first. Now let's talk about alcohol again briefly. Many men use alcohol at night, believing it helps them sleep. But alcohol often disrupts deep restorative sleep later in the night. It also increases dehydration, and dehydration affects blood flow. Gentlemen, a dehydrated body struggles to circulate resources efficiently. Now let's discuss smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels directly. It reduces oxygen delivery, and it interferes with nitric oxide signaling. This quietly works against erections, stamina, circulation, and long-term heart health. Now let's talk about late-night sugar, large desserts, sugary drinks, processed snacks. All of these may increase inflammation and blood sugar instability. Then men wake up exhausted and rely on caffeine or energy drinks the next morning just to function. The cycle repeats again and again. Now let's discuss sleep habits. Some men stay awake watching television or scrolling on phones late into the night. The nervous system never fully calms down. Sleep quality drops. Recovery suffers. Gentlemen, many morning energy problems actually begin the night before. Now here's the hopeful truth. Small changes matter. Hydrating earlier helps. Reducing alcohol helps. Eating lighter dinners helps. Walking helps. Sleeping more consistently helps, gentlemen. The body responds to repeated supportive habits over time, not quick fixes, not miracle products. Now here's another important point. Many men think morning fatigue means they need more stimulation, more caffeine, more sugar, more energy drinks. But often the real problem is poor nighttime recovery. The body is begging for repair, not more stimulation. And now we need to discuss a mistake many health-conscious men accidentally make. Because even healthy nighttime drinks can become harmful when men overdo them. And this mistake quietly affects sleep, blood sugar, and even prostate comfort. Now here's the hidden mistake many men accidentally make. They turn supportive nighttime drinks into oversized sugar bombs. Gentlemen, moderation matters after 50. Some men begin with a healthy idea, then overload the drink with honey, sweeteners, syrups, or giant portions. The result becomes another blood sugar spike before bed. Think of it like overfilling a fuel tank and flooding the engine. Too much fuel creates problems too. Now let's talk about why this matters. Large sugar spikes at night may disturb blood sugar balance and recovery quality. The body struggles to stabilize energy while trying to sleep. Inflammation may increase. Sleep becomes less restorative. And poor recovery affects circulation the next morning. Now let's connect this to nitric oxide again. Healthy blood vessels work best with stable metabolic health. Large sugar overloads work against blood vessel flexibility and circulation over time. And gentlemen, blood flow matters for erections. Now let's connect this to nighttime urination. Oversized drinks late at night may increase bladder activity and interrupt sleep repeatedly. Some men wake up several times every night simply because they overload fluids too close to bedtime. Then sleep becomes fragmented. Recovery suffers again. Now let's talk about the prostate briefly. Frequent nighttime urination becomes more common after 50. And fragmented sleep may worsen fatigue, stamina, and hormone recovery. Gentlemen, a small calming nighttime drink is very different from drinking huge sugary beverages before bed. Again, the goal is support, not overload. Now let's discuss moderation more clearly. A small warm drink 1 to 2 hours before bed may help some men relax. But giant sweetened drinks, desserts, or heavy smoothies before bed often create more problems than benefits. Now here's another mistake. Many men believe natural automatically means unlimited, but the body still responds to sugar load, portion size, and total calories. Now let's talk about caffeine briefly. Some men unknowingly drink nighttime beverages containing caffeine or stimulants. That keeps the nervous system alert when it should be preparing for sleep. Again, recovery suffers. Gentlemen, your body after 50 becomes less forgiving of extremes. The body loves balance, stable blood sugar, stable hydration, stable sleep routines, consistent recovery. That consistency supports circulation and stamina far more effectively than chasing trendy health hacks. But now we must discuss the biggest destroyer of morning stamina after 50. And most men never realize the damage until they feel exhausted almost every single day. Because the biggest problem is often not the drink itself. It's chronic sleep deprivation. Now here comes the biggest destroyer of morning stamina after 50. Chronic poor sleep and inconsistent recovery. Gentlemen, most men never realize this until it's too late. They think low energy is simply aging, but the body may actually be starving for deep recovery. Now let's explain why this becomes so serious. Your body repairs itself during deep sleep. Hormones rebalance, blood vessels recover, inflammation lowers, muscles repair, and the nervous system calms down. But when sleep becomes short, inconsistent, or fragmented, the entire system suffers. Think of it like trying to recharge your phone using a damaged charging cable every night. The battery never fully restores. Now let's connect this to testosterone. Healthy testosterone rhythm depends strongly on deep, consistent sleep. Poor recovery may contribute to lower energy, lower motivation, weaker stamina, and reduced sexual health over time. Now let's connect this to erections. Healthy erections require circulation, hormone balance, nervous system recovery, and blood vessel flexibility. Poor sleep quietly affects all of these systems together. Now let's connect this to long-term health. Chronic poor sleep increases risks for obesity, diabetes, inflammation, heart disease, and poor circulation. Everything connects together. Now let's discuss consistency. The body loves routine. Going to bed at consistent times matters. Reducing stimulation matters. Walking daily matters. Managing stress matters. Hydrating properly matters. Gentlemen, no drink alone creates great recovery, but supportive habits working together can dramatically improve how men feel after 50. Now here's the hopeful truth. The body often responds surprisingly well to small changes. Better sleep, better hydration, less sugar, less alcohol, more movement, more consistency. These changes may improve stamina far more than many men expect. And remember this, your body is not failing you. It may simply need deeper recovery and healthier circulation support after 50. It's never too late. Energy can improve, circulation can improve, sleep can improve, and erections can become healthier when the body finally receives proper recovery. You do not need perfection overnight. Start simple. One healthier nighttime habit, one better bedtime, one calmer evening routine, one less sugary drink. Small habits repeated consistently become powerful over time. And if this video helped you better understand recovery and stamina after 50, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. And I want to ask you one honest question. Which nighttime habit do you struggle with most? Poor sleep, late night sugar, alcohol, stress, or inconsistent sleep schedules? Let me know in the comments below, because your answer may help another man realize he is not alone.